Good evening.
Element 126, resin, res.
I might turn the volume up for you,
Everything.
Ad.
A transmutable element with the res triggered an explosion.
You're going to skip through this. Go. Music looks fine, I think. So, good evening. I decided that I was just going to play some random games this evening, just for some fun. Looks okay in terms of volume output, I think. Let's see how the when the combat starts.
It seems like, yet again, you dimwits have flown my ship headlong into an infested region. That is the third time this week. 6 million forms of communication, and I'm yet to find one that can articulate how moronic you fools are. Computer, power up the weapons and shield emitters. The doctor...
Hi, Winry. Yeah, it's I just kind of felt like I'd do random games sort of once a week or something, maybe once a fortnight, and then if I enjoy them, I'll play through them. If I don't, I'll move on to a different random game. So this is Space Pirates and Zombies 2. It's a sequel to a top-down game. It's kind of interesting in terms of its mechanics and shipbuilding and stuff, which we'll get into in a minute. I fancied giving it a go, so... Basically, the premise is that there's a substance called res. That substance is actually it was produced by a alien entity, a giant alien entity, and once enough people were using res, the entity started turning them into zombies, and those zombies would take over spaceships and would fly around the galaxy, destroying mining bases and things, trying to force more zombies to be created. This is kind of the introduction. Yeah, so we got lots of different sizes of ship. The little ships are kind of more agile and fast. The bigger ships are more tanky. That looks like it's quite wounded. I can't see my health anywhere. I guess I failed. Only I didn't, because it's actually a game.
By the void. Level 13 is truly the bane of my existence.
I actually just got an achievement for that, so presumably I did well enough to get the achievement there.
Because you routed power from life support to play stupid video games.
Silence, imbecile. They gave their lives for the greater good.
So, this crew were the crew that you played as in the first game. They basically saved the universe from this giant creature. However, things aren't going well in the universe right now.
He is a liability if we keep him on board.
I might turn the voice volume up after this conversation.
Do you not realize the horror people have to endure every time they look at your face? You are fortunate I did not inadvertently dismember you in a panic-induced frenzy.
Everyone, shut up. To the bridge, right now. Anyone not here in 30 seconds is getting vented into space. Well, I'm glad to see everyone was able to get up at the crack of noon to
Crack of noon.
sustaining our survival. Let me present to you all the garbage dump we'll be sifting through this afternoon. Yes, most of this is useless junk. Yes, this is utterly pathetic, but what choice do we have?
This ain't no way to treat this here Metal Mother. The lady deserves better. Let me be snapping on something fresh. He might not be the best candidate to operate the tractor prototype. Keep in mind that Carl built this thing, so it goes without saying that it's dangerous. I'd hate to have come all this way just to have my...
So basically, you're about to learn about how the ship mechanics work.
Carl's untested toys. You know how those two can be.
I don't really care who does what, but we need to jump on this opportunity to expand the mothership. That cool module will give us some elbow room, while those wings will give us some much-needed firepower. Let's get those modules fitted so we don't have to listen to each other breathe anymore.
Please pay close attention to the moving picture feature film show. You will be subjected to standardized testing following this demonstration.
You can see you can add growth to your thing. So you can see our ship is kind of mostly scrap. This is the sort of core in the middle. I'm surprised it out. There we go. D-pad. So we can then pull it into position. It's kind of weird with a pad. Interesting. So there we go. So we can actually, like, on the fly, completely change how the ship looks. Like, if we needed to build more forward weapons or more side weapons, you could do that.
This is real, brutal, kitten-eating life we're talking about. Join the rest of us down here in reality.
So, change combat mode. We need to reload. We got a big sort of claw laser on the front, 3 lasers on the back, on the sides.
Right,
Sorry.
bringing the weapons online, if that is indeed what you want to call this garbage. Let's blast open some of these containers. Maybe we can find something to eat that won't make our hair fall out.
I have decided that it would be best if basic resource towing was left up to the ship's computer. These items are too fragile.
The first game had a very similar layout. I played a lot more of the first game. This game I played for very little time, so I thought it'd be interesting to give it another go. And then the minute I started it up, I was like, oh, maybe I'll stream it. There's somewhere I've got missiles. I don't know where from. In the back of the ship. It is the back. So our engine bay has missile launchers on. Which kind of seems weird to me. I don't know about you. Not sure I particularly want missiles on my engine bay. I don't exactly have a choice, but... So goons are your crew. You're able to use them to get effects on your ship. Or you can actually sell them to space stations and things. They're basically like indentured workers on Warhammer 40k ships.
All modern space-capable engines come equipped with...
Okay, so the red is the missile lock. Good to know.
Please practice making rocket go fast now.
I have to say I'm impressed. You're all able to lace this thing back together without eating each other. The only thing that remains is to test the res drive. Mackenzie, start the pre-flight procedure.
So the res drive is a new system of travel.
How is it that Jameson is the only other one with ambition to dig out of this dung heap? Just cook those bloody engines up and lay in a course for somewhere that isn't here. Please.
The galactic government collapsed, and as a sort of last act of spite, they completely destroyed the warp space network.
Welcome to the Super Ultra Star Map 9000. This holographic interface will
Transportation,
allow you to
mining,
scan
harvesting,
unknown galactic
communication is done
data,
via the star map.
plot mothership destinations, and communicate with other ships and starbases. Please practice untethered exploration now. Game saved.
We've got some wreckage here, which has got some scrap. Wreckage here with a lot of scrap. This is probably a good one to go for. We have a Imperial Imp ship, which is neutral relation to me. It's not pirate. A cloning farm, which I guess allows you to buy goons. A starbase. You can see, I can't remember what they are for, but these symbols either side are important. I think one is... No, it says to read this, does it? This.
Now that we are finally underway, let me remind you that you cannot simply urinate in the corner and proclaim you are the alpha meat husk. You are a minuscule fish in an otherwise colossal ocean of galactic proportions. Unless you wish to be dead before breakfast, read the advisory overlays I have painstakingly programmed for your survival. Do not just click past them and complain on the galactic forums that you did not get the memo. Ignorance will not be excused. Read or die.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Please familiarize yourself with the star map command functions. If you do not assimilate this information now, it will be waiting for you at dinner time.
So, bigger ships need more res. Res is how we use for travel. I can look at tutorials, move with the left stick. I kind of feel like we should go to this place.
Apparently your intestines are so long that if you strung them up end to end, you'd probably die. This here metal mother doesn't like to loot the dead. But what need do they got for intestines?
So yeah, the higher the number on ships, the higher the threat level. Unclaimed resources, so we're going to go move to this. It'll fly before me. And we're going to scavenge.
Pillaging successful.
There's still some res and there's still some scrap, so we'll grab that. And I'll get the last bit. Probably not vital, but I don't know whether this is like you go and help yourself to free clones or. Let's go loot this as well over here. Maybe we can sell some goons to the ship, the space station. So we've got 0.22 res burnt per second, and we've got 59 res. Basically, the game is managing our res while making the ship stronger and exploring the universe, I guess. I'm going to say we go and get this wreckage because it's quite a small amount and we do need more res. And then we'll go to the space station and see if we can do anything. Hopefully we can get the whole lot in one go. Perfect. Oh, okay. You can build a starbase here. Right, okay. Interesting. So this guy is ransacking this cloning farm. But since we've done everything we can do here, I think we might want to move to the next
All right,
zone.
we're mobile. If you are all thoroughly satisfied, we can finally get on with it. We still have stickies out there, not to mention a laundry list of equipment we need before we can do anything about them. Time is of the essence, and we've wasted so much of it already.
I'm guessing
As anxious
stickies
as
are
I am
zombies.
to find a so-called sticky, we have not encountered one for many cycles. The ship does not yet have a nacelle to stand on. Therefore, we need to scout more easy opportunities to exploit.
What we got? We got a bandit base on that. A res field. That's looks like it recharges res over time. We're gonna go loot this.
Origin successful.
Can't believe one goon didn't make it. Yeah. Yeah, so it's building star bases at these locations. Very interesting. I wasn't aware you were building star bases in this game. Got loads of res for now at least, so
Awareness expanded.
every so often a batch of humans can be... There's quite a lot of cloning farms around here. I'm actually going to go to this res field. Ooh, okay. I almost feel like we need to, like, defend this. What threat level are these? We've got 32, Jesus. And it's hostile to me. That's 16.
Okay, I'm calling it. We need to shift our focus back to more pressing needs. Everyone on board is expected to understand that the mothership takes priority over everything, including our very lives. To that effect, Mother needs to be fed. If we can't find what she needs, we die along with her. If we cannot trade for what we need...
Can't remember why the ship's called Mother.
I
I think it was an acronym for something.
That's just life.
I see fit to enlighten everyone that every action on board consumes something. Don't let these critical supplies run dry. I've gone to the effort of labeling all viable extraction points, as well as indicating when they are ready for harvest. I have also color-coded human selfishness, so you are aware if any other faction claims ownership of these areas.
Color-coded human selfishness.
Okay, I'm calling.
I
Oops.
see fit to...
Over here. Bandit. At level 8. We give it a go?
You can never reason with a bandit. In fact, I don't think they even understand a basic language. They pretty much stomp around, raping and pillaging anything that moves. Having one foot in the grave already, most of them are little threat to us. That said, I've heard rumors of colossal bandit ships more times than I can ignore. Trash pile or otherwise, we should respect and acknowledge their potential threat before we look for trouble with these potato-brained psychos.
Okay, I think we're going to go attack this bandit.
We're not accepting new applicants at this time.
Did the bandit just say we're not accepting new applicants at this time? Come here.
I'm gonna treat them.
High threat. Okay, it's going to be risky, but we'll give it a go. If we die, we die.
The ship's full of imperial blood.
I try not to start fights I can't win, but everyone makes mistakes. It's not beneath me to use one of those silly failgates if the situation should call for it. Just remember, we're going to have to dump some cargo and leave our strike craft behind if we do so.
So it's actually a few tips.
Shields offline.
Yeah, we might lose this just purely because of my greed. Yeah, game over. It's quite hard to judge what's a doable fight because I've never played before. We'll just load the save and we won't attack another level 8. But we got 8, 7.
Awareness expanded. Successful.
Wow, what a dick. Runs up and steals my
In
stuff.
effort to curb interplanetary diseases, just about all our traded goods now have to go through this hands-off filtered interface. Nobody can stab you in the back or shoot you in the face using an interface like this. Just configure the deal, and the autoloaders should take care of the rest.
Okay.
In an effort to
Problem is, I don't actually know how to.
Cargo acquired.
Right now I've got Strikecraft, or I'm able to get Strikecraft. We've got a res field here. Ooh, it's full.
As much as I detest this hellborn excrement, we're stuck in a universe addicted to res. We are no different. Without it, the res drive will collapse.
We managed to get our full thing of res there. Go this way. At the minute, I'm kind of just looking for small ships to loot. As horrible as that sounds. Bandit thing.
I sense some underdeveloped crewmen require contextualization about how urgently we require these basic resources. More specifically, human resources. The ship requires an astronomical volume of periodic maintenance and repair. These tasks are far too dangerous to allow anyone
Bottom
with
of
a
the pyramid
shred of
needs the most
intellectual
bricks.
value to perform them. Therefore, we do not turn away many applicants. Remember, the bottom of the pyramid needs the most bricks.
Of course,
I
we
actually
need
like that
buildings to
line.
operate and maintain the ship's systems, but we also don't want to feed any more mouths than we must. Most of our food is fabricated from res. Balance is the word of the day here.
Bought and sold by who? There's no one here. Every one of these zones has been not mothership. That bandit thing's quite threateningly close to us, isn't it?
Finding good, fresh, refined alloys isn't easy. Everyone wants them, but nobody's making them. Even if we don't immediately require them.
Right, so we've just traded. We've just looted some scrap. Bandit Hive, okay. Level 1, threat 20. Level 3, threat 11. We're level 0. Exactly how
Now
go.
that we have some currency to spend, we should stock up on strikecraft. We do not want to get overwhelmed when engaged by multiple targets. Plus, it gives our enemies something.
Okay, so we just had to complete these objectives, now we unlock extra stuff.
We wouldn't be a very respectable mothership without some sort of support fleet. I would advise we keep our hangars fully stocked with strikecraft at all times. Now,
Oh, okay.
unfortunately, we don't have a healthy menu of
The short bus? Really? Our only unlocked one as well, so I guess we're... I wonder if... okay, so... We got 8 sprite crafts. Auto restock actually. There we go. So now I feel like we're probably a little bit stronger.
Oh, for Gamma's sake. Why did we drop out of warp? Carl, what is wrong with my ship?
Nothing is wrong with the ship, Elsa. I've scheduled a combat drill for today. We're getting a little too soft for my liking.
Alright, okay. So-
Jameson, it's 3 in the morning.
Jameson just drops them out of the warp regardless.
All of the ship's command and control systems are routed through a wireless-assisted simulation. A benefit of such a system is you do not have to be physically on a ship to fly it. You can astral project your command focus to another ship.
Theoretically take the fun out of it.
Engaging.
Presumably they're now... yeah.
Relay point designated. Priority asset designated. Disengaging.
There we go, okay, so...
Alright, that's not bad.
Alright, the asteroid.
Engaging.
So presumably we're just still in tutorial area for right now. Having the strike craft will actually make the fights a bit more even, I think. If I can get them to deal with the small strike craft enemies. Asteroid destroyed.
We have sufficiently asserted ourselves over this inanimate material. Surely we must be done with these mindless examinations of competence by now.
Carl, you couldn't find your way out of a wet paper bag. These drills just might save your life.
I'm fairly sure I'm happy leaving. Right, where was that level 8 bandit? I feel like it's a more even fight now. Ooh, see some stuff happening over here.
Trying to eat your brains.
Now that we have strike craft of our own, we should learn how to fight against them. It's a big galaxy. We're not original thinkers here. We should...
Game saved.
Okay, so it seems to have something in mind for raid. Alright, sure, we'll spend all our res moving to this border raid. Geez, it's really quite a distance. I was supposed to go straight north immediately and just didn't realise.
Signal detected.
Behold, my happy place. It is here my power grows. Using the
Oh,
data
okay.
we have acquired from the sensors, I can there is research data that has not yet been allocated. Consider not allocating it, and instead allocate it.
Think weapon and shield boost power. No, shield strength. Hang on, what's this?
If we tune our warp frequency just right, we can sometimes pick up residual data transmissions bouncing around the old warp network. Though the gates are smashed.
Okay, interesting. So if you find lore, you get some resources for doing so and then get a bit of info about the world.
Countless efforts have been made to ascertain the surname of Mackenzie, as well as his mysterious mental affliction. Due to his limited ability to articulate himself, most of the crew consider him to be the ship's pet, rather than a human being.
So it's giving me info about my own crew. That's kind of... I mean, fine. Right, find this raid.
Scanning area.
Living Starbase is playing a raiding party. 3 ships. 8 res, 60 strength. I might regret this, but the objective said find a raid.
Do you know what the definition of insanity is? Well, it is not doing the same thing over and over expecting a different result. I checked the dictionary. However, that is literally the definition of practice. We have all practiced this over and over. Now let's drop those training wheels and execute.
That's better. It's actually just strike craft and look at
Practice
it.
is irrelevant. The command and control system is smarter than the sum of all brain matter on board. Simply change the pre-configured weapon configuration to my experimental battle wagon mode. The ship's weapon systems will track and fire independently, unfettered.
If I press D-pad right, it starts firing for me. Oh, okay. If I just focus on piloting. I say the AI is a much better shot than I am, isn't it? Oh yeah, that was how you unlocked ship blueprints and things. In the previous game, you had to destroy enemy ships, then you unlocked blueprints for it and could buy them and craft them.
All right. We've graduated from inanimate material to ships a tenth of our size.
Baby steps.
Are we done burning bugs with a magnifying glass? Good. Okay.
So now we have a different type of blueprint. So I'm gonna go back to the star map. We're gonna go to hangar. I'm gonna change this one to be one of these instead. More expensive in terms of scrap. Perfect. So it's more expensive, but there's two. Yeah, the characters are definitely snide to each other, aren't they? And I've got to raid this side. So we can, like, double dip and raid both sides. See if we got a different type of thing this time.
Battle wagon mode activated.
A big spiral over there. Yeah, we've got the yacht blueprint. We're also going to go investigate that spiral after we've destroyed these ships. Ooh, two blueprints.
Shields offline.
Boom. I think that's a yacht. No, a ranger. So we're half unlocked 3 different blueprints, and we got some weird thing over here. We're gonna go investigate.
Battle wagon mode activated.
Yeah, I think what this game sort of brings across a bit is that everyone here is kind of jaded because they literally saved the world and now they're in this ship. They've got loads of issues. That's where I got like plants growing on it. Decidedly creepy. You see what this spiral thing is? We destroy it.
I try not to start fights I can't win, but everyone makes mistakes. It's not beneath me to use one of those silly fail gates if the...
Oh, is this a fail gate? Okay. Okay, we're done with this section then. I do like the ping system.
Now that we have achieved a base level of technological excellence, I see no reason to tow around this useless garbage. Trade, steal, kill, rinse, repeat. If I have to look at this eyesore much longer, I will gouge your eyes out.
Game saved.
am completely disgusted by the idea of cooperating with others in a fashion that implies intellectual equality, it often cannot be avoided. Just try not to get extorted too severely.
There we go. We got local features, although I don't know what they are.
Though
Ah, right. Okay, so our whole ship is junk parts at the minute. So 955 scrap. More hull, armor, shields. So my current core is 16 health, 10 something, 2.4 shield, 14 energy, 22 battery. That's just strictly a better one in every respect. Chippy is a weapons platform. I'm gonna buy this, I think. I'm gonna buy more missiles or 3 speed, 18 something, 1 weight, in armor, I'm guessing. Go for this one. Got quite a lot of goons at the minute, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give away 200 of them. Ish. Can't really be precise. No, not res. Okay, I'll be assemble the ship.
while the tractor beam is an effective emergency repair tool, you seem more interested in using it to fling trash about the void for no apparent reason. As long as we are in an assembly-safe area, free of any ships and stellar objects, we can program the ship's computer to reconfigure itself. Just click.
Okay, I'm going to swap this part for the core. Click stick. Okay, I'm actually going to dismantle this bit. Oh, hold up. Okay, so I've got a maximum number of cores I can have equipped. It would probably be better to do a straight line at the minute. Oh, I'd rather have more speed right now, I think. These are all scrap items, so if the worst comes to worst, I can re-get them again in.
to be solitary in nature. That's why you have two kidneys, huh? We should break up the Metal Mother nice and neighborly so we only have to pay for
Okay. We'll go to the star map. I'm guessing they'll get pissed off if we try and loot this. That is a strong bandit hide, jeez. What am I looking for? I want to get more scrap and stuff. Strong. Let's try going this way then. Sovereignty of science.
Signal detected.
Here we got another law. Finds this guy or ship's captain maybe?
It is impossible to say for sure where the dark entity came from.
This is the thing that
It exists
summoned the zombies.
beyond itself. Others believe it is responsible for maintaining the precarious cosmological constant through its will alone. Regardless, it is now known that the resource res stems entirely from this creature. While the entity cannot normally be physically observed, it does have direct effect on the universe around it, flooding space with res. The function
So yeah, you can see that this dark creature gives out res to people. Res is able to manipulate time and stuff. Apparently.
Awareness expanded.
Got another lore fragment up here, so we'll just nip in and grab it.
Res, or resin, is slang for element 126.
There we go.
Was discovered during the colonization of the Alpha
And go through solid matter.
It
comes
phases
into
in
phase
out
and-
of the space-time continuum, making it difficult to detect.
It was a byproduct produced by the dark entity in order to try and attract food. Into the starbase. Right, we're gonna get destroyed. So this one seems to be selling things like Habitat Dock. Really expensive though, Jesus. A load of health, a load of armor, I'm assuming, faster speed. I'm guessing these are, yes, nose cone things. Get rid of our meat hook. Weighs 1, 26 armor. Weighs 1, 26 armor. 4 health, 7.2 shield. So this one has 4 health on it. This one has 2 something and 1 something. Shield recharge and energy stock. I don't know if I want to go all in on missiles right now though. What I really am looking for is a small, low-level ship for us to go in and steal. we get wrecked, we can run for it, I guess.
Activated.
We may have a galaxy-wide shortage of res, but we certainly don't have a shortage of poor saps combing the void looking for more. All the potent res fields have been catalogued, yet every so often someone finds an oasis of the stuff. It's not exactly...
Got resin, you think? Maybe. No, okay. I thought it had purple flecks, which I thought was going to have resin, but... Stop using B to try and cancel stuff. Oh yeah, these explosive barrels around the game, they will do a lot of splash damage if you're near them when they explode.
Babysitting duty. Relay point designated. Position holding. Target locked. Obliterating. Battle wagon mode activated. Shields offline.
I'm reload already. Reloading takes a while, Jesus. I think I remember tugs being good from the previous game, but I don't remember what for. It might have been for doing mining stuff. Okay, currently reloading. Oh, there's the glass crate over there. Basically, we barged into this mining thing and just decided that we're stealing their resources and they're unhappy with it. I can't think why they'd be unhappy though. Okay, so we lost one of our ships.
Shields offline.
Lost another ship.
Target obliterating.
Might be time to leave. Yeah, we're going down. Boom. That's a shame, but I mean, I'm still getting used to it, so. Yeah, it's not doing the mining up right now, I think.
It is absolute murder to me when we have unused analytical data like this. Unless you wish to fall asleep one night and never wake up, you'll...
Rain? Reinforcements.
Carl Memford has had a long... Awareness expanded.
Have a look at. I guess we'll just go straight down then. What, Rian? Why is this dropping a lot of frames compared to normal? Is the game particularly choppy or stream? Sorry.
Detected.
Oh, bandits here. 11. A 6 now, are we?
Added to cargo hold.
Grab the scrap. We got.
Alert. Super ultra hot bunking detected. There is too much meat aboard. Consider selling human lives in exchange for something of value.
Too much meat aboard. So I guess I need to find a ship somewhere. A space station. Dingle Lord is fighting a bandit hive, apparently. Got plenty of res, at least. I guess quite a lot of the game is going to come down to building a base and then using that base to gather resources nearby and try to control space and stuff. I mean, we'll see how well it goes, but... Oh, can I try?
We're not accepting new applicants at this time.
No, they're going for a hive.
Hey, space. Only
I might get wrecked, but we'll give it a go.
with your blood.
Battle wagon mode activated. Engaging. Shields online.
Wow, my shields really do not stand up to any punishment, do they? Yeah, I'm about to die, I think. Yep. I'm not really sure what I'm doing badly, because I don't know enough about the game yet. We go back to the space station and see if we can improve things. Maybe it would be better with a line and more guns. Trade. Okay, so apparently I've got way too many goons right now, so... But I've got less than I had before. 130 half our goons. Omni cannon. Wrong one, aren't this? Yeah, they're the same. Maybe I should do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do a line instead. We'll go for the good engine. I wonder if I want to put the thing central or not. And how I get more active cores? Because presumably the ships get fairly big by the end. Because they did in the previous game. Right, so I need to get a source of scrap. I probably need to get way better at combat. Oh, level 7, I could maybe take that. What is this? Oh, a transport ship, okay. So presumably it goes back and forth from harvesting to dinghy. Go to the res field. Well, our speed seems to have gone way down. I'm sure we were faster than this before. Ah, more bandits joined the fight that they were in there.
Area exhausted.
I'm sure we're going way slower now. Oh, right, okay. I can apparently change the engine speed. I wasn't aware. I'm guessing that 40 thing, a bandit hive, just when it fills up, more bandits turn up.
Area exhausted.
Where exactly do I want to go? Need to get more res. Res more thingy. I won't say no to more res while I'm here.
Extracted.
We're not accepting new applicants at this time.
Well, I don't even trust my own off.
I find your arrangement satisfactory. Have my gratitude.
We've helped out this captain.
Battle wagon mode activated. Target
Well, the Omni Cannon seems a lot better. I already got that blueprint though. Is my short bus ship now better now, or?
Look at all this here stuff all tossed about the void like toilet paper in the wind. As much as I want to stuff the metal mother full of treasure, the space inside is always smaller than the shell outside. Go figure.
Right, then we get to... Okay,
game saved.
speed? Oh, that might be talking about the fact that my
Keep in mind,
engine...
the more
Yeah.
we push the res drive, the more res we toss out the window. Maybe ease up a little bit. It would be wise if we left some gas in the tank for when we really need to get.
I'm not even going max speed, it's fine. So we had the Captain Nev, who helped us out. Or we helped out, I should say. Let's make friends with Richter as well.
Wagon mode activated.
Basically, I'm half on the fence about whether it's worth taking out Strikecraft, because they seem to be able to respawn them if you kill them. And it might be worth it, but it might not. Kind of. Oh wow, that ship just got annihilated. Jesus. Their ship is a lot stronger than ours. Somehow, I don't think they really needed our help. But they still appreciated it, apparently. That's got the habitat hubs that we saw earlier. Like, 8 of them from the look of it. What have we got over here? I got another engine. Okay. Okay, I don't know whether I'll get to keep this or not. We'll see. It did say I got to take my choice of the best 4. Yeah, it doesn't look like we did. Okay.
Game saved. Pillaging successful.
Oh, I kind of want to help with this.
How can I be of assistance?
But if I die, I die. Let's give it a go.
Wagon mode activated.
It's probably a layover from when there was thingies everywhere, zombies everywhere.
Engaging.
I'm actually kind of just trying to stay on the outskirts a bit. Take out these Strikecraft and unlock them. That's I wonder if that's better than my current nose thing. I've got a wing over there. I think my current nose thing is actually not great. Didn't mean to reload there. Back.
Unlike gratitude.
Close this so I can see it. Let's go check out the wing as well. I'd quite like, you know, going for the other side of the ship, but now, am I able to leave with this, or are they going to get pissed off? He seems to be okay with leaving with it. Door stop right. There's another battle going on. Okay, while that's going on, we're going to assemble the ship. And... ah, okay. It looks like the order I put stuff on is important because the top of this was getting in the way of the bottom of this wing, the look of it.
Game save.
Okay, we're gonna go back to Starbase. And we'll trade. I don't know if it might be time to jettison the junk I'm carrying around, because I've got a load. None of them are really screaming out to me. Because they're all like nose points, and what I really want is left side stuff. Yeah, I need to work out how to get access to building star bases, I think. Certainly looks like they're really important. Might leave that for a bit and see if we can come back. We got a res, we got a thing. Got a new faction. What more do you want from me to get better? Oh, we need any left wing piece. Okay.
Area exhausted.
I'm just running away in case that bandit decides to destroy me, because it's definitely a lot stronger than I am. We didn't see anything in Infinity 6 that we wanted to buy.
This here bandit hives work like bees. They send out them worker ships, raiding for supplies. The nectar returns to make the hive mighty.
Oh no, not fighting a level 55 thing. I'm just interested to see what it is. Have a look in the Orc Star. Trade. Left wing. Quite expensive though. Let's see if we got anything. Don't really. Go for 100 because 60 is what I need. Oh, is this a tier 2 wing? 2-star. Now, hopefully, that means that we are now good.
Oh yeah, back by popular demand, more scheduled combat drills. Now that we have some.
I could have sworn I was captain of this ship yesterday. This has got to be the last examination. You do
If there is one thing I've learned about people, is that they have infinite ambition to do as little as possible. Your brain might be a muscle, but so is your trigger finger. If you don't practice,
I mean,
your trigger finger.
your trigger finger is pulled by muscles, but it isn't actually a muscle.
What? Okay, whatever. Let's just get this over with. I don't like to keep too many murders in my inbox.
Game saved.
I have already willingly and graciously
Ooh, we got a new course slot.
to do all the real work aboard this ship. All that is required from you is to simply select a button and press it. Just do not press it too hard.
I think health. Okay, I'm gonna give me this over. Somewhere up here we got a 4. And no. Hmm. It's the other booster down here. I'm kind of wondering whether it's possible to get this layout slightly different. Maybe if I get another good front-facing weapon I can. Yeah, I think that's as good as we're going to get right now. Do we help Captain Pissed Off? Name intentional, I'm sure.
Game mode activated.
Okay, point, shoot, kill. And don't look down the business end of the boomstick. You got that? If you don't, I'll get you a life jacket for the next time you use the toilet.
I just rammed that thing accidentally. If I did, I feel really bad.
Engaging. Fire everywhere.
Okay, it doesn't look like we've got anything worth salvaging here. I think their whole ship was made out of junk, maybe.
Target locked. Oblivion.
blown something up. Jameson, did you get your fix? Don't even answer her. And don't give us any homework assignments either. Let's just pack it up. I have a bug up my arse to maybe...
Have my gratitude.
Right, so let's grab this. I don't get the whole blueprint multiple things. Who knows? Tactical, a star map. I mean, I don't know. It probably is time to have a look at the arena. Read this. I'll get to you in a sec. Because the GIMP is kind of a medium missile launcher and a omni turret. Otter is 2 micro turrets, 2 omni turrets. The Ranger is 4 launches, 2 launches, 2 micro turrets. Short Bus is 2 micro launches, 2 micro turrets. I kind of feel like I would like a... okay, it is leveling up. So you can see that I've got 1 extra blueprint of the Short Bus out of 3, and if I get to 3, I get to a level 2 Short Bus, I guess. I think of all of them, the GIMP might actually be the good one. The torpedoes are good. If 1.5 DPS and 1 DPS, yeah. I think I'm going to go for it. As weird as it sounds. Right, let's read the arena.
Somehow, for some void-forsaken reason, the galaxy isn't quite violent enough for some people. That's why we have simulation arenas. They kind of work like a mind-rotting video game, giving homicidal psychopaths a safe environment to practice. It might not be such a bad idea if we gave it a go. I know it hurts, but we just might learn something.
Game saved.
If you wish to succeed in this universe, we need more.
Game saved.
We need to get to level 5. Let's try arena, shall we? Auto repair.
Battle wagon mode activated.
So we get a his ship's quite a bit bigger than mine. Mine's at 9 core and his is 13. Well, I guess because it's easy. God, this turning circle is awful. Victory? Is it just me, or does that look like a giant rib cage in the distance over there? Like a giant ant, maybe? It's like a head at the front and then legs. Why is the turning circle on this so bad? It might actually be the frame of a ship that was huge. Or a space station, maybe? No, it definitely looks biological to me.
Game saved.
Try again.
Battle wagon mode activated.
Oh, I like that Buster missile launcher.
Shields offline.
Doesn't seem to be doing a huge amount of damage, to be fair, but it certainly looks cool. I think we're both racing to get our shields back online. Boom, we win. I'll say ramming seems to be quite effective. We won, but we died because their explosion destroyed us. Quickly we leave before I get credit for a loss. Did I get the payout? Did not. Okay. Game. Any arena ship will match your perks and tech levels. Real ship not be harmed. This ship that we're flying is so slow.
Wagon mode activated.
Okay, so we need to get away from the exploding ship this time. if I can ram it into like an asteroid or something. Quick boost away before we explode. I think this is maybe not how they expect me to win these. You know, just ramming into them at full speed and ignoring the whole plot. Oh, we actually got a chunk of EXP for doing them, that's good. Go try Arcology's arena and see if it's different. We got the Arena Hoser, level 3, core count 8. It seems to be a lopsided ship. We'll give it a go.
Wagon mode activated.
Nose and left side are all particle hoses. Keep aiming on the left and focus fire on their parts stripping off. So I need to use... have them on my right while their shields are up, and then put them on my left. Yeah, I want some of these. Jesus, they're good. How do we get particle hoses? They're so strong. Looks like we almost lost our thruster at the back as well.
Game saved.
I think if we beat this, we should get to level 4.
Battle wagon mode activated.
The same again, I guess. Left side till the shield drops, and then barrage them with the right in the front. Oh, there we go. Now we hose them down. This particle hose seems really effective, to be fair. That's another win.
Game saved.
While you were sleeping, I connected the data analyzer system to your cerebral cortex. If you select the incorrect button, your brain functions will cease and you will die. No pressure.
Of course he did. Ah, right, okay, that's reload speed. Reload speed might be useful. We're level 4. We need to get to level 5. Try veteran.
Battle wagon mode activated.
Oh, we're getting destroyed here. Yeah, game over for this one. This one's a lot harder because they outranged me quite heavily at the start. I think I can do it though. Slightly bigger ship than me.
Battle wagon mode activated. Shields offline.
Ah, damn. I think I almost killed him there, but they're able to take some of my guns off. Feels doable if I can keep on top of my recovering my weapons after they get knocked off my ship.
Battle wagon mode activated. Shields offline.
They're so good at stripping parts off my ship compared to me off his. So I've taken off like the whole left side of the ship. Ah, I don't know if I can take it. It's a shame because it feels doable, but it's just... I'm going to abandon it for now. Maybe I'll come back when I'm a higher level. It definitely feels like it's doable. It's just not for me right now, I think.
Map updated.
Oh, new info about weapons.
It should be noted that all wings, noses, and engine modules have onboard weapon systems. Lasers tend to nullify shields. Projectiles excel at displacing armor, while explosives can shred a ship's hull apart. Now, of course, these are not rules written in Carbonite. The Void is full of exotic weaponry for us to play with. It would be wise to familiarize yourself with these weapons, as well as what sort of damage output they specialize in.
Alright, okay. So that's useful info. I would have liked to have known right at the other start of the game. So we got shield on the left, armor and hull for the health thing. Energy draw, reload speed, range, spray. So the 2x cannon is crap against shields, but really good against armor. Interesting, okay.
Battle wagon mode activated.
Cannonizer, pro cannons. What the hell is a chainsaw beam? Well, I mean, this sounds like this is a thing where I should be... Oh, I see what a chainsaw beam is. Ooh. Shame the arena has no permanent effects on stuff.
Game saved.
The middle level one. The chainsaw beam is interesting as a
Battle wagon mode
damage thing.
activated.
I think that's cheating. I used the asteroid with the tractor beams. I think is... I would call that lateral thinking, to be fair. Okay, there's not... I can't really see an indicator anywhere of how much energy I've got left. Oh, there we go. It's under the crosshair, that little bar.
Battle wagon mode activated.
So I'd say I'm fairly confident at defeating enemies in the arena up to level 5. But the step up at level 10 feels brutal.
Awareness expanded.
We'll try the 2 arenas here, and that should be enough EXP to get to level 5. Let's see what ship we got now.
Battle wagon mode activated.
Oh, we're back on this thing. And boom.
Game saved.
Yeah, I should definitely get to level 5 with this one. Also, somehow I've got damage on my ship. I'm not sure where from.
Battle wagon mode activated. Shields offline.
I think that's another one of those hose things that I was using in the previous second before last ship. One before the chainsaw gun. Well, it basically looks like a bullet hose, but ooh, okay, that's interesting. So it looks like from the arena, I'm gonna have to get used to tactically, like, putting my ship back together after combat. This should be level 5 now, yep.
In the not so distant future, when the ship is exploding and the flesh is melting off your skeleton, I want you to remember the terrible, terrible choice you made here today.
How kind of him to say such a thing. More damage or more weapon fire rate? I think damage, because the AI is firing for me, so it'll hit more often. Whereas if I was firing manually more, I'd probably want the capacitor. Also, I've yet to see the shield boost actually have an effect. To the point where I'm almost wondering whether I've got the controller wrong. Active heart, active fire, boost engine. X to boost shields. I have been getting it wrong. Oops. Well, I've been playing this for about 2 hours. It seems interesting. I don't know whether I'll continue streaming it, but I might do. But for now, I think I'm going to save here and we'll call it a day. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll probably try and do this like once a week. I'll do a random game and then we'll see if it becomes a series. See if it becomes a game I stream more often. This one I'm kind of on the fence with. It was interesting concept. It's just very slow to get started. We'll see. Anyway, have a nice evening. Thank you for watching.